Dozens of First Coast workers are out of a job or they're facing relocation as the opening of a large distribution center has been put on hold.
We're talking about the Wayfair Fulfillment Center. It's off of 103rd Street. It's hitting delays in construction. And on your side, Troy Kless joins us with how this is actually impacting employees tonight.
A contractor tells me off camera that there is still work going on inside the Wayfair Fulfillment Center here on the west side of Jacksonville before it can officially open.
Work still being done outside and inside, about 1 million square feet for the online furniture store. 42 people were laid off and 47 others were moved to other Wayfair facilities. Wayfair says it is paying them for 3.5 weeks when they were unable to work because of the delay. In 2018, the city announced the company was expected to hire 250 people by next year. Those plans are on hold. A company spokesperson said in a statement, due to unexpected delays in the building's readiness for operations, we are pushing back the opening. Contractors working at the site tell us they are still working on installing alarms, among other projects.
Wayfair has not set an official opening date for this facility, and they're helping those terminated employees find jobs in the meantime. Troy Kless, First Coast News, on your side.